Book 140. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels, and today I'm going to tell you guys about 2 wrongs don't make a right. That's right, 2 wrongs don't make a right. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago, back before writing was invented and all history was recorded orally, a being from another world named Tahuti lived on the earth with man. This being was immortal, and he had lived on planet Earth for thousands of years. It is said that Tahuti could live forever because he developed a technique of meditation that allowed him to rejuvenate his body and mind and reverse the aging process. Indeed, every 5,000 years, Tahuti would go inside of a cave that no man could reach, and he would meditate within this cave for exactly 1,000 years. That being the time it took him to completely regenerate. One day, after a 1,000-year meditation cycle, Tahuti emerged from his cave and found that all of mankind was dead and only 2 people remained alive. What has happened to mankind? He asked the surviving man and woman. War happened, the man and woman said. War, death, and murder. They then went on to explain to Tahuti that one day, for reasons of jealousy and envy, a man killed another man in a fit of rage. Then, in retaliation for this, the murderer was killed by someone who cared for his victim. Next, someone who cared for the murderer, who was now killed, went and killed the killer of the killer. After that, the loved ones of this new person murdered went out to avenge their death by killing someone else. However, this new person who died had people who loved them as well. So, as one would imagine, another murder was committed in retaliation. The man and woman explained to Tahuti that one after another, mankind murdered each other in retaliation for the previous murder, and the killing subsequently never stopped. Mankind simply killed and continued to kill. And since everyone was loved by someone, everyone had someone to avenge their death. Even the peacemakers of the earth, when their loved ones were killed, ceased to call for peace, and instead indulged in the killing with the wicked. Tahuti then had compassion for mankind and sought out a way to spare their total extinction and ensure that this would never happen again. Tahuti took the last 2 humans to a place where they would be safe, and he instituted laws and rules that would govern the new society they would produce. The first rule he taught them was to not return evil for evil, because if they did, evil would overtake the entire earth again. Rule number 1, Tahuti told them, 2 wrongs don't make a right. And with this foundation of not doing evil for evil, mankind was able to rebuild society and not become extinct. And so, the morning motivation of today is 2 wrongs don't make a right. At times, we can be violated by others around us. And when we are violated, we have a tendency to want to violate the ones who have violated us. However, we have to consider what would happen if every human did this. Indeed, one evil act would eventually turn into many evil acts. And as long as everyone seeks to do evil for evil, then the evil will never stop. Sometimes the only way to deal with evil and to get rid of wickedness is to simply do good in spite of what is going on around us. The peacemakers of this earth are the only reason the earth is still here. If it were left up to the wicked, and if we allow evil to reign unchecked, then eventually evil will bring about extinction. So today, as all other days, go out and do good. And remember, you are awesome, you are amazing, you are wonderful, and you are great. And you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still alive to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning.